Hey, and welcome to Open for Views. I'm your host, Literal Hugh. First, 3 down, 1 to go. Mike Chitwood, the Volusia County sheriff who's made quite the name for himself arresting 4chan users threatening his life after going viral for his stance on anti-Semitism, has popped another one, bringing the total to 3. The first of which, Richard Jim Locker Golden, who appears straight out of Central Casting, reportedly posted, "Just shoot Chitwood in the head and he stops being a problem." Not necessarily the smartest thing to post online. The second, Tyler Meyer, whose mugshot seems to be taken in front of an aluminum-sided tool shed, wrote, "I'm going to kill him by shooting him to death." Cute. After these two gems were extradited to the state of Florida and both held on a $100,000 bond, Chitwood struck again. This time, Christian Zapata, whose sister claims is Adolf Hitler's #1 fan, was arrested for posting, "I will kill Chitwood! Mark my words!" I'd argue the bigger crime was typing in all caps, which, in the state of Florida, is now punishable by death. So, who's going to be number 4? It's certainly not going to be the Nashville shooter, or the Louisiana bank shooter, but one thing's for sure, we finally know who's been posting all those BBC threads. In other news, New York State Alexandria Cortez has called for the abolishment of conservative news channels and anchors. In retaliation, GOP politicians have drafted a bill that would deny campaigning, election, and political appointment of farm animals. After being hailed as a historic find in Oman by Czech archaeologists, the mini Stonehenge was discovered to be a movie prop. CNN has announced that anchor Don Lemon has been terminated for being too white. Fox News, not to be outdone by CNN, announced they are parting ways with Tucker Carlson because he's too black. Belgian Customs reportedly destroyed 2,000 cans of Miller High Life emblazoned with the long-standing slogan, "Champagne of Beers." When asked for comment why the hoppy beverage was destroyed, officials reportedly said, "It's not the slogan that bothered us. It's that it didn't taste enough like piss." And lastly, Checkmarks. After SpaceX's successful Starship liftoff and subsequent unscheduled huge-ass explosion, deriders flew off to tweet their displeasure, not just with the ship's glorious disintegration, but with the social media platform they can't seem to stop using. Aside from the middle school-obsessed Tim Sweeney flipping out over cool kid parties, the usual dopamine-chasing know-nothings chimed in, from Brianna Wu with their midday mirror talks, to everyone's favorite Hot Shots Part 2 star, Charlie Sheen, lamenting that he can't afford the outrageous $8 a month Twitter Blue fee after spending a lifetime putting his money directly up his nose. To everyone saying the Starship launch was a failure, it's a good thing NASA caved to external pressure after the Apollo 1 disaster. The failure of the Titan rocket. Challenger. Columbia. As for the blue checkmark debacle, Twitter is filled with self-important assholes, which is why I've just opened an account. Click the link below to follow along on another platform I'll refuse to update. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Open for Views. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.